Let's talk about GEMDAS with variables. So in this first example, you want to evaluate this expression using m is equal to -2. Okay, one thing I need you to do is change the denominator. Instead of 4, I want you to make this a -2. So let's plug in our m. Do not forget to use parentheses. 7 times m, or -2, over -2 minus 2 times -2 minus 3. So you want to simplify your fraction first. So 7 times -2 is -14. -14 divided by -2. Minus 2 times -2 minus 3. Simplify your fraction. You get -7 minus 2 times -2 minus 3. You have no exponents, so now you want to multiply or divide from left to right. So -2, so you have 2 times -2 is a -4. I'm going to keep my subtraction sign there. Minus 3. Let's simplify. I'm going to simplify the minus and negative. So it states -7 plus 4 minus 3. Now you want to add and subtract from left to right. So -7 plus 4 is -3. Bring down your minus 3. -3 minus 3 is -6. Circle your final answer. Let's try a couple more problems. We're going to do the left column. If you need to complete this on a lined paper so you can show your steps more easily, that is fine. So first, I'm going to replace everywhere that there's an x with a 2. Make sure you put it in parentheses. So 4 times x is going to see 4 times 2 minus 10 divided by 2. By having the parentheses, it allows you to keep the multiplication operation or the negative in the right place. So now we do grouping. There is none. Exponents, there are none. Multiply or divide from left to right. So I'm going to say 4 times 2 is 8. Remember, you only want to do one operation per step. So now I'm going to say 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now I'm going to add or subtract from left to right. 8 minus 5 is 3. Circle your final answer. Let's look at the next problem. This time your x is -2. Again, put parentheses around your -2. So you have 4 plus -2 times 3 plus 4 minus -2. You have no groupings. You have no exponents. So you want to multiply or divide from left to right. The first one that comes up is -2 times 3. This is -6. So you can either say plus -6 or you can say 4 minus 6. Remember, those are the same thing. Bring down the rest of your problem. There's no more multiplication or division, so now let's add or subtract from left to right. First thing that appears is 4 plus -6. Signs are different, so you must subtract. Keep the sign of the larger number. So you get -2 plus 4 minus -2. Next, you have -2 plus 4, which is going to be 2, minus a -2. Remember, anytime you have minus a negative, make this into a big plus sign. It's plus a positive. 2 plus 2 is 4. Circle your final answer. Let's look at number 5. Substitute in 4 everywhere there's an x. First, you want to do your grouping. So your grouping here is 12 minus 4, which is 8. You're down to one number, so you can drop the grouping as long as it's positive. So 8 cubed plus 4. There's no more grouping. Now look at your exponents. 8 cubed is 512. Remember, that's 8 times 8 times 8 plus 4. There's no multiplying or dividing, so now you want to add or subtract to get 516. Circle your final answer. On number 7, you have two different variables. Make sure you are placing the correct variable in the correct location. So for example, 3 times a, so that's going to be 3 times -2, keep your parentheses, squared, minus v, which is 5, plus 3. There are no groupings, but there are exponents. -2 squared, or -2 times -2, is going to give you a positive 4. Keep your parentheses. This 5 is positive, so I'm going to drop these parentheses. So minus 5 plus 3. So there's no more exponents. Work left to right with multiplying or dividing. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 5 plus 3. Now add or subtract from left to right. 12 minus 5 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Circle your final answer. Pause the video and try the even numbers. Check your answers with the following problems. Ask your teacher if you have any questions.